We often think that massive success requires massive action, but what if the key to lasting change lies in the power of small habits, repeated consistently over time? In Atomic Habits, we explore the idea that it's the tiny, incremental improvements we make each day that ultimately lead to remarkable outcomes. Just like atoms are the building blocks of matter, atomic habits are the building blocks of remarkable results. By focusing on small 1% improvements in our daily routines, we can create a ripple effect that transforms our lives in profound ways. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it gathers momentum, it picks up more snow, growing larger and larger. The same principle applies to our habits. Each positive action, no matter how small, builds upon the last, creating a powerful force for change. It's about showing up each day and striving to be just a little bit better than we were yesterday. By embracing this philosophy of continuous improvement, we unlock our true potential and achieve extraordinary things. At the heart of Atomic Habits lies a simple yet powerful framework for understanding and changing our habits: the 4 laws of behavior change. These 4 laws provide a practical roadmap for creating good habits and breaking bad ones. 1. Make it obvious. Cue. The first step to building a new habit is to make it obvious. We need to create clear cues that trigger our desired behavior. For example, if we want to start exercising in the morning, we could lay out our workout clothes the night before. 2. Make it attractive. Craving habits are more likely to stick when we find them appealing. We can make our desired habits more attractive by pairing them with activities we enjoy. For instance, we could listen to our favorite podcast while we exercise. 3. Make it easy. Response. The easier a habit is to perform, the more likely we are to stick with it. We can make our habits easier by reducing friction and creating an environment that supports our goals. 4. Make it satisfying and reward. Our brains are wired to seek rewards. When we reward ourselves for engaging in our desired behaviors, we reinforce the habit loop and make it more likely that we'll repeat the behavior in the future. Let's imagine we want to develop the habit of reading more books. How can we apply the 4 laws of behavior change to make this happen? 1. Make it obvious. We could place a book on our bedside table so it's the first thing we see when we wake up. We could also set a daily reminder on our phone to read for 30 minutes each evening. 2. Make it attractive. We could join a book club or start a reading challenge with friends. This adds a social element to our reading habit and makes it more enjoyable. 3. Make it easy. We could download audiobooks or ebooks onto our phone so we always have something to read on the go. 4. Make it satisfying. We could track our progress by marking off the books we've read in a journal. The concept of 1% improvements might seem insignificant at first, but their impact is anything but small. When we focus on getting just 1% better each day, the results compound over time, leading to exponential growth. Imagine a plane taking off from Los Angeles to New York City. If the pilot adjusts the plane's course by just 3.5 degrees, a seemingly small change, the plane will land in Washington, D.C. instead. This illustrates how small changes, compounded over time, can lead to significant differences in our destination. The same principle applies to our habits. If we can improve our habits by just 1% each day over the course of a year, we'll be 37 times better than we were at the beginning. This is the power of compounding small improvements. There will be days when we slip up or don't feel like sticking to our habits, but that's okay. The key is to focus on the long-term trend and keep moving forward, one small step at a time. Here are some practical tips for implementing atomic habits in your daily life. Start small. Don't try to change everything at once. Start with one small habit and focus on mastering it before moving on to another. Habit stacking. Link your new habit to an existing one. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will meditate for 5 minutes. Environment design. Make changes to your environment that make it easier to stick to your habits. For example, remove unhealthy snacks from your home or put your gym bag by the door. Accountability. Find an accountability partner or join a group to help you stay motivated. Track your progress. Use a habit tracker or journal to monitor your progress and celebrate your wins. Atomic habits are not a magic solution for instant success, but rather a powerful framework for creating lasting change. By embracing the principles of small improvements, consistency, and the four laws of behavior change, we unlock our true potential and achieve extraordinary things. The journey of Atomic Habits is about progress, not perfection. It's about showing up each day and striving to be just a little bit better than we were yesterday. By focusing on the small things, we unlock the extraordinary within ourselves.